Barbara. It is a gorgeous day outside, and I'm going out. Not a cloud in the sky. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee on this absolutely stunning day. Oh my gosh, couldn't be more beautiful. I have my coffee in my travel mug because I had to take Maisie to her grooming appointment the first thing this morning, and I made my coffee and put it in my travel mug and then forgot to take it. So I'm having my first drink of coffee with you here, as I usually do. See my new glasses? Yeah, I'm not that thrilled with them. Well, they're fine, and I think they're going to work, although my eyes seemed to get tired last night. And you know, they're different to look through than my other glasses, for one thing. I'm not sure I'm used to them yet, but I think that's going to be okay. But in my mind, I was buying teal glasses. What do you think? Not teal, right? Well, they are teal if you look on the side. And they're very teal if you look on the inside. But apparently I wasn't paying that much attention when I actually put them on, because they're not teal there. Oh well. These were never going to be the cute ones anyway, so it's okay. But I wore them last night and it worked out okay, except that I have my phone set to turn to a black background with white in the evening. You know, that's that blue light thing or whatever. And I did that one time because I was reading it in the middle of the night in bed, and my regular setting was too bright, and so I changed it, and now it thinks I want it like that every night, and I didn't change it back. But I was reading a book. I finished the psychopath book. It was cute, and you know, was looking for something else to read because I was in a mood to read, and I went back to one of my old favorites, the best revenge novel ever, The Count of Monte Cristo. So I started reading The Count of Monte Cristo, but I was reading it in black background with white letters. And it felt like every once in a while, like my eyes got like a film over them or something. And it felt like something you could kind of blink away. And that made the letters shadow. Like, you know, so it wasn't that they were blurry. It was that they were, you know, there were multiples of them. Dennis says that's from the astigmatism I have. Anyway, so these are still, you know, on probation. And they're not teal. There, they are teal. See that? Anyway. So I went to see Ora yesterday. She's doing okay. She has a bit of a fly infestation problem, so we helped her with that a little bit. We took her some fly paper. Talk about old school. And just kill flies. I have a new list. I don't have my pencil out here in case I think of anything. But I have a new list. Isn't this cute? Rebecca sent me a package that has note paper in it for my list paper. 3 different kinds of list paper. I have to go and pick the one. Well, I decided on this one, which was pretty straightforward. So this is my to-do list, and this is my things to remember for my vlog. And pick sticks and do show notes. That's what I have to do today. I didn't do my show notes yet on my podcast. So I have to put it on Instagram too. And Dennis is going to be mowing today in the back, and I will be picking sticks in the front. So this is my new list pads. Aren't they cute? That was so sweet. Thank you, Rebecca. Help me get organized. So I'm trying to figure out, where do I put mend the sheets, sew on the grandpa pockets, fix my slippers, because my slippers have worn holes in the bottom, and darn my socks. Where do I put those? Because those aren't things that I feel like, you know, I'm necessarily going to do today. But I want to remember those are things that I want to do. At some point, I might get the urge to do something, you know. And then I want to have that list somewhere that I can look for. That's my thinking. Maybe chill this can wait on this one, but I don't think I want more than one list going, do I? Well, maybe I do. Maybe I want the, you know, long-term list versus the, anyway, I don't know. I think I'm going to write them at the bottom so I don't forget them, and then we'll see. Anyway, thank you, Rebecca. That was such a cute, sweet idea. So now I have lists, official lists. I am picking sticks today in the front. Dennis did a session in the front, so the front's actually looking pretty good. So I think I should be able to be done with the sticks in the front today, and I can cross that off my list. And you won't have to hear about it anymore. The other thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to go pick some more daffodils, because my daffodils in my little vase are dead. But I still have lots of little daffodils in my front. They're so cute. So I'm gonna pick more. I might even take a ride. We have a florist down like a mile from here. It is, if I think about it, probably the closest retail store near my house is a florist, and they're really lovely. And I took you there a couple of Vlogmases ago and took you around because they sell, you know, gifty, decorative things too besides flowers. And I'm thinking about going by my irises. Which I do every spring. Oh, it's really nice out here today. I think I'll be out. Oh, after Dennis mows the grass, I'll be out here, or before, but I won't be out here while he's doing it. I don't think. He started the mower yesterday and it's over here ready to go, so that's good. Nothing much else going on. Maisie is just getting a little trim around her butt and around her feet. Her feet get very furry, and it makes it not that great on the hardwood, although she hasn't had any real problems. But so she's gonna get her feet trimmed and around her face and her butt. And I asked her to pluck the hairs from her ears, from inside her ears. She has some hairs, but to leave her tail, because I like the full flag tail, and she's got the little bob on the end at the moment. She had to, Gabby had to do that because she was so matted, but I will try to be better. And having her come regularly, you know, so we'll make another appointment for, I guess, 8 weeks. So no more expensive my hair now. Maisie's, she's taken over my hair money. Too bad she can't go to my place because I got a gift certificate for it. Or a gift card, or whatever you call them. Anyway, oh, so beautiful today. So Pearl's all freaked out because Maisie got to go for a ride in the car, and she did not. Dennis had to come down and hold on to her for a minute so I could get out the door. And now she doesn't know what to do with herself because it's weird here now. Right, pup? Is it weird? Is it weird without Maisie? Yeah, it is. They get along so well, so that worked out really well. They're great friends. They romp and play. It's fun to watch them. Well, you've seen them. So anyway, I'm rambling and I don't have anything else to talk about, I don't think. Maryland Sheep and Wool is coming. I think it's a week from tomorrow. And I'm thinking about going. It's a day trip for me. It's about 3 hours drive, which, you know me, that's a day trip for me. I do the same thing with my parents, although I'll stay a lot longer at Maryland Sheep and Wool than I will at my parents because there's more to do. And Juanita's getting an Airbnb with some friends of hers, and they're going to be cooking. And I said, well, if I'm invited to dinner, I'll bring Dennis's wine. She says, oh, that sounds great. So I might stay for dinner, although, you know, I worry about being inside with people without masks. And you can't have a mask if you're eating and drinking. I couldn't drink very much anyway because I'll be driving home. But it sounds like an awful lot of fun. But I don't really need any yarn. Which is not to say I don't want any yarn. And I was driving back from taking Maisie and said, oh, I could get prizes for the Home to Joy Make-Along. Yeah. Oh, Megan has offered a prize for the Make-Along. The August prize for the Ode to Joy Make-Along is going to be Megan's minis. She thinks it's going to be minis. I'm not going to hold her to that, but that's what she's thinking right now. She's going to have a prize of a package of minis. So some of Megan's minis. You've been oohing and awing over the wonderful minis I got from my Advent swap from Megan. Well, she's talking about making a prize in August. I'm so excited. You'll be excited too, because that's going to be very special, very special. So that's all the news is here. I'm gonna go put this up and maybe get ambitious and do my show notes. If I do my show notes and then go pick sticks, that's it. And I talked about the notepads, so everything will be crossed off. Now, then I'm going to have to put make more list on my list. Anyway. So, no teal glasses here. I'll go like this. There you go. There's my teal glasses. Isn't that funny? So I was like so oblivious when I was trying them on. They're not teal. But I hope they work better tonight. I'll read more tonight and see if the letters jump out. It's been a long time since, I wonder if my astigmatism is getting worse. You know, it's been, 3 or 4 years since I got new prescription glasses. And then my dog ate them. I think my eyes have changed quite a bit. And so, I feel like I need to get used to these glasses. So I'm going to give them a few days. These are the only ones that were ready. I have another pair coming, my bifocals, and Dennis has 2 pairs coming. I hope we like them. This is our first time using Costco. Hope we like them. But we're not going to go back until all 3 of those pairs are ready for pickup. So that'll give me time to get used to these and see what I think. I'm wearing these granny style. They're not actually quite as small as some of my other granny styles, but this is me looking over kind of thing. So we'll see. We'll see what I think about them. I have time. Meanwhile, please, can you hear a bird? Please take good care of yourselves. Please, stay safe and stay safe.